today's speech is going to be about lesson from experience. What I chose to do lesson from experience was from my job in retail. So starting off, the retail job seems to look like a last resort job to some. To some, they'll stereotype retail as a job more oriented towards the female gender. Some may even say customer service is chaotic. In my opinion, I think some people fit the job requirement based on their personality, while others don't. I never imagined working retail, but once I decided to work with people directly, I knew that it would benefit me personally and professionally. Working retail is not a single task job, it's actually a very multitask operation. Looking at the past year that I've been in retail, I'd like to cover some lessons and values learned from this experience. Starting off with lessons, big lesson learned is definitely time management. Time management is effectively planning activities to increase productivity. For example, when a guest comes in and they're looking for a certain product, a certain service, you actually need to know what the company offers, what they have, do we have it, can we offer it, and go from there. Another lesson learned is the interdependence of an organization needed to get the job done. Not one person does everything. It takes multiple people to get the goals, to get the sales, to get the stock out onto the sales floor. Another big lesson would definitely be listening, especially when the customer comes in, for example. It's very easy to acknowledge them and pretend to hear what they're saying, but do you actually remember? Do you actually focus on what their needs are? Do you understand? This is really important to save time, effort, as well as face value. Moving on to values, I'd like to emphasize being flexible in retail. You're not actually doing one thing all the time. Most people think you're going to be behind the point of sale register. That's far from the truth. You're actually out and about servicing customers with, product knowledge, services, etc. Being flexible is being responsive to change. Unfortunately, in life, things don't stay the same. So being flexible creates a balance between work and life in general. Another value would be helping others. Helping others is really great. It's reciprocal. You make someone actually happy to be helped. Helping others actually moves the world forward, and it's always comfortable to know that there's some help out there when you need it. Last but not least, a really great value I learned in retail was relationships with all. We're in relationships with family, friends, our neighbors, even strangers, and all relationships in the long run are key to survival. So in conclusion, reviewing the values and lessons I learned from this experience in the retail field, I really hope that if you do choose to work in the retail in the future, that you don't hesitate, because one, it won't change your life, but it'll actually change your perspective.